Perfect. So week 7 of our gentle flow class. There we go. So join me on your mat, making sure you've got plenty of space. And we're going to begin tonight with our alternate nostril breathing. So if you want to sit on a cushion or even on the couch, as long as your back's nice and tall, shoulders down away from the ears, and you can take your hand when you're ready, and we're almost in like the phone call shape, and you're putting your thumb on the right nostril, closing it down so that you can breathe in only through your left side. And for 3, 2, 1. Close that nostril, open the other side, and then breathe out. 3, 2, 1. In through the right nostril, inhale. Change the thumb, change the finger, breathe out the opposite side. I'm going straight into this tonight because it's just a nice way to take your mind off of anything else, because it's hard to focus on what you're doing. But once you get used to it, you can close your eyes, which helps to bring your attention inwards, noticing how your breath feels, even how any little bits in your body feel. Maybe your ankles feel tight, maybe your knees are a little bit sore in this position. Feel free to move and sit however is comfortable for you. The only thing that's important right now is that we are breathing in through one nostril and out through the other, tricking our body into being a little bit more relaxed than we maybe are. Inhale and exhale, and taking our minds off of anything else that we don't need to think about right now. Just thinking about our bodies, our breath. Exactly what's happening right now. Keep going. I'm going to bring my hand down because I sound funny when I'm closing my nostrils over. Keep going with that. We're going to do another 4 from side to side. 4 full breaths in and out. And then when you're finished, you can just let your hands come down on top of the knees with the palms facing up. Keep your eyes gently closed and just allow your breath to go back to normal, in through both nostrils, out and down. In and out. Trying to soften the shoulders away from the ears. In and out, whilst keeping that good posture that we've set ourselves up in. I am calm and peaceful now that my day is done. My thoughts are calming down, my heart is grateful, and my body is relaxed. I know I can sleep well tonight because I have done my best today, and I deserve kindness from myself. So kindness to yourself is positive talk, a chance to look after yourself, like doing your yoga stretches, easing any tension, aches and pains in the body, and just letting yourself completely relax. For the next 45 minutes, you have nowhere else to be, nothing to worry about, just looking after yourself, being kind to yourself. Take a big deep breath in, bringing the hands high above your head. Exhale with a little twist, bring the fingertips down in front and behind. Try and look over your shoulder at the back. As we do this, think about posture. So inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. One more time, inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, the hands high. Exhale, twist. Other way this time, fingertips in front, fingertips behind. Try and look over your shoulder. With every inhale, pull yourself a little bit taller, sucking your belly button in. Every exhale, twist a little bit deeper. If you want, you can even pop your hand on your knee to help guide you around a little bit more. Holding here, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up to centre. Exhale this time, fold it forwards, bring your hands down onto the ground, spread the fingers wide. Really push down hard so that you feel it in your shoulders and upper back. Now keeping one hand where it is, but take the other hand reaching up towards the sky or towards that back corner so that you start to feel your chest opening. Hold it there. For 3, 2, 1. Back to centre. Spread the fingers wide, push down hard. Maybe you can get your head onto the floor. If not, if you're close, you might want to prop a cushion just to help you get comfortable. Then when you're ready, inhale, open the chest, take that other hand up to the sky this time. Try and get a diagonal line across the body. Look up towards that thumb at the top. Try and keep your bottom on the floor, so glue your bum cheeks down, keeping the hips square in the middle. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Come back down, spread the fingers. Last time here. Trying to relax the chest down a little bit closer to your legs. Squeeze a little bit harder, press down hard into the floor. For 3, feel that heat building in your shoulders. 2, and 1. Use your tummy muscles. Inhale to sit tall, lift those hands up to the front. Exhale, rest it down. Now you can rock over your knees and come into our tabletop position. Flat back and wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. When you're ready, inhale up, looking forwards, lift your tailbone, drop the belly button down towards the floor. Now go as far as you need to feel that scoop in your lower back. Exhale, tuck the chin. Start to lift the shoulders, lift the middle of the back. Tuck the tailbone under. Try and squeeze your belly button up as tight as you can. Check that every fingertip, and every part of your palm is spread and pressing down into the floor. The weight is spread evenly between both hands and both knees. Inhale, look forwards. Cat pose, really trying to drop the belly button down and pull the shoulders back, away from the ears, helping to make that scoop shape. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button up, making yourself as arched as possible. Hold there for 3, 2, 1. Change inhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Last time, exhale, tuck. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Send the hips back and down. Come into child pose. And just like we did when we had our legs in easy seated pose, spread the fingers wide, push down hard onto the floor. You should feel a little bit of tension in the shoulders. Pressing down hard, feel that heat building. Get that stretch for the upper body. If you're pretty comfortable here and you don't feel it in your hips or even lower back or your inner thighs, toes together, knees wide, and try and sit a little bit deeper down. If it's tough for you, pop a cushion underneath your bottom, maybe a cushion underneath your head. Try and find a comfy spot. And if your head, your forehead, isn't quite touching down on the ground, what you can do tonight is use your fists. But if everyone can try and get that middle point between your eyebrows, pressing down either onto the hard floor or onto your fists. Put a little bit of pressure on that point just to promote relaxation and sleepiness. A good pose to come into if you're ever suffering from headaches or migraines. Letting the eyes close, allowing your whole body to relax a little bit deeper into this stretch. Telling your hips to soften, lower back to soften, your chest and tummy to melt down a little bit closer to the floor. Making sure your fingers are spread nice and wide again. One more deep breath in and out. Now slow motion, look forward to the top of your mat. Keep going in slow motion, start to slide your body through. Chest and chin down as low as you can, keep the hips high. Keep sliding through until your tummy comes to the floor. Straighten the legs and lift into our first Sphinx pose. So fingers spread wide, elbows down, shoulders away from the ears. If that's comfy for you and you want to go a little bit higher, press down into the hands, lift the chest, lift the tummy, looking forward. Again, try not to kink up, looking to the sky. Just look past the hands, keeping that nice smooth line from the top of your head, down the back of your neck, down your spine to your tailbone, and then that continues all the way down to your toes. Inhale, exhale. Noticing your chest all lifting and falling as you inhale, exhale. And notice any differences as you breathe in and out, how that feels in your lower back. Inhale, exhale. Rest the elbows, rest the chest. Push through tabletop position all the way back into our child pose again. So our cobra pose, our back scoops up, it swoops up to our head. And then in our child pose, we let our head come down and our back curls over in the other direction. So concave and convex, we're trying to put our body in both shapes, countering each pose. So we're stretching both sides of the body, front and back, left and right. From here, inhale, come up, tabletop position, and we're going to do puppy pose, just because it's a really good one for our shoulders and opening our chest. So, from tabletop, start to walk the hands a few steps forwards. Try and keep the hips above your knees, and then send the chest down to the floor. Now I've put my elbows down. Feel free to do that for an easier option, or send the arms a little bit longer so that your fingertips, flat hands, all the way to your elbows are on the ground, tailbone high. You might even want to slide a little bit further, letting your bottom come past the knees to get your chest on the ground. Chin on the ground, looking forward. Easier option, pop a cushion underneath so that you're not coming all the way down to the floor. Find the happy medium that works for you. Hold in here, left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking the hands back in. Come to tabletop position. Let's twist right and left. Thread the needle through as far as you can go. You might even want to take your free hand up to the sky. So I really like this one. It's similar to what we did at the start, where we tried to open our chest and look up towards the thumb. Check that your hips are above the knees. Don't worry if your shoulder doesn't come all the way down. Just go as far as you need to feel the stretch. Stretching the side of your tummy. That twist in your spine. Definitely a little stretch in the shoulders. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand back to the floor. Press it up. Tabletop position. Let's go straight away onto our other side. Left hand reaches through the gap. Bring your shoulder down to the floor. When you're ready, you might be able to take the top hand up, open the chest, look up to the thumb of the top hand. Try and keep the hips square in the middle. Hold in there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up. Tabletop position. From here, curl your toes underneath. Lift the hips high. Let's come into our first downward facing dog. So lengthen the legs. Push through with your chest towards your knees. Straight back. Straight legs if you can, but feel free to bend your knees for an easier option. Spread the fingers wide again. Holding that down dog. Think about your shoulders and away from your ears. Try and relax any tension in the upper body. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Right knee forwards. Come into our lizard lunge. Easier option. Back knee down. Taking a few deep breaths. If you want to go a little bit deeper in this pose tonight, rather than having your hands either side of your front foot, bring both of them inside. Lower the elbows, see if you can bring them down to the ground. If not, maybe onto a cushion. Flatten the back, looking down towards your fingertips. And check that your toes are still running forwards, your knee follows forwards. Hold in there for 3, 2, 1. Bring those prayer hands up to your chest. Then we're going to twist from our core, take an elbow onto the knee. And again, this is where it's important that this knee stays facing forwards. Popping the outside of your elbow into the outside of your knee. Try and get your thumbs into the middle of your chest again. And look up past that top elbow. Feel that twist in your lower back. Try and pull the chest away from your leg. Don't collapse down. Keeping your top elbow high. Hold in there for 3. Keep the hips low and forwards. 2 and 1. Back to prayer pose in the centre of your chest. Reach the hands high into a little back bend. Hold in there for 5, 4. Look up to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Fingertips to the floor. Send your toes underneath at the back. Lift up into downward facing dog. You can go for a little wiggle to ease it off.
Bend in both knees if that's comfier for you. Even if everyone wants to bend their knees, it's a good way of sending your tailbone higher. Then think about keeping that tailbone high, straighten the legs again. Chest pushes through towards your thighs. Double check that your fingers are spread wide. Every part of the hand presses down into the floor. Every part of both hands presses down into the floor. Hold in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forwards, lizard lunge. Take a little moment to get comfy. Your back knee can drop down, or if you want to keep it long today, you can. Harder option would be straight leg at the back. Let's try and get a little bit deeper into this lunge, bringing the hand inside of the foot. Check that the toes keep running forwards and the knee doesn't sway open or in. It points forwards as well. Lower your elbows down. Stretching hips and groin. Now remember, you'll have one side of your body that's a little bit more flexible than the other. My left side doesn't like these lunges. So just go as far as you need to feel it. Check that knee's not drifting open to the side. And if you're really close to getting your elbows down, you might want to pop a book underneath or a yoga block. Try and flatten your spine so we're not curled over like a tortoise shell. Hold in there for 3, 2, 1. Bringing your prayer hands up to middle of your chest. Check that your heel is below your knee. Send those elbows out wide. A little bit of force between your hands here, and then twist from your core. Bring an elbow onto the outside of your knee. Think about your thumbs coming to the middle of your chest again. Top elbow high. And look up towards the ceiling. Itching the elbow. Ooh, if you're feeling a wee bit wobbly, you might want to take your knees slightly wider towards the outsides of your mat so that you're not on a tightrope. Keep sending those hips forwards and down. Hold in there for 3, 2, 1. Back to centre. Put your hands in the middle of the chest and then reach high into a little back bend. Just go as far as you need to feel that stretch. Feel it working that hip flexor on your right leg, right hip. Tummy muscles, lower back, everything getting a good stretch here. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Fingertips to the floor. Turn that back foot under. Let's lift into downward facing dog again. Pushing the heels towards the floor. You can even bend your knees and then send the heels down. Looking through between your ankles. Spreading the fingers wide. Go for a little bend, one knee, then the other. Keep going. I'm sorry if you can hear that noise in the background. I think my sister must be baking cakes in the kitchen and the mixer's going. Hold in there, hips are high for 3, 2, 1. Bend in both knees, come down, tabletop position. Go for a few cat cows. Notice how your lower back's feeling now. Shoulders might be feeling a little bit lighter or tingly after that hard work in downward facing dog. Really dropping the belly button low and then drawing it in. Last 2. And 1. Tabletop position. From here, walk the hands in, bring yourself up to kneeling tall, and we're going to do camel pose to finish. So, I'll do this with my left hand going back just so that I'm facing the camera. So we're going to slide left hand down the back of your leg, keep pushing the hips and tummy forwards, slide down and then reach back. Hopefully you can get your heel. If not, go as far as you can, get that little back bend. If you're comfy here, you can reach opposite hand up towards the ceiling into camel pose. Now squeeze your bottom here just to help protect your lower back. Try and get your chin to look up to the sky. Hold in there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle that hand down onto the hip, and then you can walk your bottom hand to the back of your leg, up to your bottom until you're kneeling tall again, and then sit low just for a second in hero pose. Flat back, tall head, tall spine, head flat at the top, crown your head shooting up. When you're ready, inhale to come tall. Exhale, taking your new hand down the back of your leg as far as you can, maybe even stretching back towards your heel. Reach another hand high, then open the chest, look to the ceiling. Easier option, just don't go quite as low, and have your hand on your bottom or just on your lower back for support. Keep pushing the hips forward. Imagine somebody is holding onto your belt and pulling you a little bit further forwards and up. Hold in there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck chin to chest, bring that top arm round, and then slowly sliding your bottom hand up all the way to kneeling tall. And then we can sit low into our hero pose again. Walk the hands forward, let your back curl over this time. We don't have to send the arms long. Let everything relax, and this time you can make yourselves look like a little tortoise shell. Let the shoulders curl round over the tops of your knees. Fingertips reaching back towards your feet. And if you can manage, bring your middle point of your forehead and press it down into the floor again, or even onto a yoga block or cushion, whatever you've got handy. Just enjoy this feeling of your back curling after those tricky camel poses, where your back is in the opposite stretch, the opposite shape. Hold here for 3 more long deep breaths, letting your shoulders relax, your head relax. Any little tingly sensations in your lower back, just notice them. Maybe your hips are a little bit tingly. Hold in here for 1 more breath, inhale and exhale. When you're ready, rock round so that you are lying on your back. Hug the knees all the way in, keep that little tortoise shell going. Have a little rock round in both directions, little circles. Even bringing your nose up to your knees if that's comfy for you. Stretch the legs long this time and come into Shavasana. Hands facing up to the ceiling, back fully flat on the floor. Legs and toes and feet are relaxed. Now we might cool down quickly after doing those stretches, so if you would like to
pop a little blanket on top or double up on clothes or socks. Do that now just so that you are completely comfortable in your corpse pose. It's now time to do our little mindfulness or meditation practice. So you can gently close your eyes, maybe dim the lights if that helps as well. And move if you need to make yourself more comfortable. And we're going to be here for the next 10 minutes. And like I said at the start, this is just your chance to be kind to yourself, allowing your full body and your mind to rest. Be completely peaceful so that you are ready for a good night's sleep, a restful sleep. So just thinking about your breath, natural breath, don't overthink it, don't try and change it. Just notice your breath in and out. Slow and calm, allowing your body to relax. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Just keep going with your own rhythm, as long as it's effortless and relaxing. Inhale and exhale. And know that your body and your mind are becoming more and more relaxed with every breath. Notice your entire body supported by the surface beneath you. Notice how still your feet are. Feel your feet becoming heavy. Imagine your feet getting warmer. Feel the warmth in your feet spreading up your legs. Now feel your arms becoming heavy and being supported by the surface underneath. Imagine them sinking down into the floor, warm and comfortable. Notice how the warmth grows through your hands and your arms all the way up to your shoulders and neck. Now feel the warmth from your legs and the warmth from your arms. Make a connection at your core, at your tummy. Notice your stomach becoming warm and this warmth spreading to your chest, overflowing to your back, and just notice how your back relaxes and spreads onto the floor. Your whole body feels heavy, your whole body feels warm and cozy. Your whole body feels too heavy to move, but in a nice, peaceful, relaxing way. Let your eyes sink heavily. If you've not shut your eyes already, let them shut. Gently allowing you to block out any distractions in the room or in the rest of the world. Allowing your whole body and your mind to rest. Now notice the sensations on your forehead. Your forehead feels cool, calm, and relaxed. There is no tension, no frowning. You feel relaxed and peaceful. Notice any tension in the body, whether it be your head, your eyes, ears, nose, ears, cheeks, your shoulders, neck, your back. Any tension you feel, just let it flow out through the body, through your fingers. Imagine any negative energy leaving your body through your fingertips with every exhale. Feel your whole body heavy on the floor, the back of your head relaxing into the ground. Any tension can flow out of the body through the fingertips. With every breath you take, notice the tension draining away. Feel the tension exiting through the fingers and maybe even your toes. If the legs or ankles feel a little bit tight, feel any of that tension exiting the body. Allow your mind to drift and relax. You don't have to think or concentrate on anything. Feel your body relaxing more as the tension drains away. Feel it move through your veins to your fingers and toes. Empty any tension and instead replace it with relaxation in every part of your body. Notice soft relaxation filling your body and mind. Your body is becoming dense and it is sinking deeper. Allow yourself to drift, being calm and peaceful, gently breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to begin to count backwards from 100. As I do so, just concentrate on the numbers as I count them. Don't worry if you lose track. Just bring your attention back to your breath at any point and know that this is your time to completely relax. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Maintain your focus if you can and continue counting on those numbers all the way down to 0 in your own time. Your mind and body are relaxed. Maybe you feel sleepy, and that's okay. It is beginning to become difficult to concentrate on numbers. Your mind wants to rest, and that's okay. Allow it to rest. Drift off into restfulness, allowing your body to be calm and peaceful, your mind to be calm and peaceful. Every breath you take, you are more relaxed. Every breath you take, you are setting yourself up for a good night's sleep. You are calm and sleepy. You can let go of the counts completely now if you haven't done so already. And just enjoy this time to be quiet and still. Noticing your body feeling lighter now, able to float. You are restful and peaceful, body and mind, gently touching the floor, comfortable. Simply enjoying this feeling of relaxation, allowing the body to rest. Now I'm going to leave you here tonight. You are more than welcome to stay in Shavasana, and you can let me know how you found it. Any questions, please give me a little email. We'll finish there tonight, so please can all continue to chill out. And I'll say namaste and join me next week for our last gentle flow session of this block. Thank you everyone, and see you all soon.